Dancing in the kitchen in the pale moonlight. Only care in the world is that our kids are alright.
Hey YouTube! Welcome to our new channel. Since we're new, we decided that a New Year's resolution list would be appropriate for our channel. On another video, I think that we're going to say how we plan on accomplishing them and going into a little bit more detail. And then we're going to take you on our journey throughout the year and see which ones we stick to, which ones we exceed, and hopefully we can accomplish most of them.
Yeah.
Do you want to go first or do you want me to go first?
You go first.
Okay.
Ladies first.
Okay.
Which means I
think
will
we
go.
have each of us. I think each of us have like 4 or 5. So I guess I'll start. My first one is not my biggest one, but it's to be more organized and to simplify. I would like to be more of a minimalist and to have this one join me in my minimalist extravaganza. Because we have too much stuff. I think everybody has too much stuff. What's yours? What's your first one?
My first one is, since I've been overweight the majority of my life, I plan on losing at least 40 pounds this year. Started the keto diet summer this past year. Really liked it, lost a lot of weight, so I think that's what I'm going to do. Stick to it. Actually do it.
It's kind of a catchy thing. Can you get your hands
Stick
off your
to
table
it.
though? Because you
Actually
are
do it.
You're not meaning to, but you are actually. You're not. You're writing down the words of wisdom that come out of your mouth.
Yeah.
For your rap single one day.
Yeah.
My next one is I really want to be able to run a mile in 10 minutes or less, which is a really big deal for me. I haven't been able to do that since 9th grade probably. Mine isn't really as much about weight as it is about being fit. I'd be okay with being fat if I was strong, but I'm neither. So that's why running in 10 minutes or less is a better resolution for myself.
I think for reference, how long has it been since you were in 9th grade?
Oh.
Because they don't know how old we are.
No, they don't. I don't know.
Like 12 years ago.
Oh, well, like 11 or 12 years ago, yeah. It's been a long time since I could have run. And I used to be really good at running, and I liked running. And I enjoy running. I like the adrenaline that it gives me, and I just like the nature of it. I'm not big into lifting weights or even running on a treadmill. It's outside. I like to run outside. Yeah, that's mine.
Well, my next one is to be more consistent with YouTube. That is including this channel and my gaming channel. Post Call of Duty videos, not very often, but I would like to post them more often. And this one, I would like to post, what are we, like 3 times a week?
We haven't really
2 to
discussed
3,
it too.
I don't know. Be pretty consistent. Because who doesn't want to see us more often?
My next one is to read more. I'd like to read more, not only personally, but to my children. We do read quite often, but not intentionally. Like, my kids will bring me books throughout the day and we will read them. And I love reading, we encourage reading, but we don't necessarily read at specific times of the day or anything like that. So I'd really like to incorporate bedtime stories and possibly a story when they come home from school on their reading level, just things like that. And I personally would like to read 12 books this year, which sounds really small, but given that I probably read 4 books last year, if that, I say it's doable, it's manageable, and that's really what I need this year.
My third resolution is to get back into drawing and sketching. Growing up, I was very good, well, I at least think I was very good at drawing.
You were good.
I don't know, it's always been something I like doing, and I just feel like I need to get back to that. I haven't done it in a long time, many years.
What do you think, what's something that you would like to draw this year? Do you have any?
I don't really have anything I want to draw.
I'd like him to make the logo of our channel, and I think, well, you're probably gonna draw Annie's tattoo, right?
Yeah.
He's drawn all his tattoos, and then he's taken them to a tattoo artist who then incorporated it into his own style, but for the most part, he's drawn all of his tattoos.
Yeah. I have to show you one day.
My next one would be to take one-on-one time with our kids. We're really good at spending time as a family all the time. We don't really leave each other very often, but what that means is that we always have all of our kids all together. And so I would like either him to take a kid or me to take a kid all by themselves and do something fun and just make sure that they are getting their cups filled of love. So I'd like to take more, maybe like once a month, take one of the kids. I think
Seems doable.
that's kind of what I'm going for right now.
I want to finish a house project every quarter. The house we live in is definitely a fixer-upper. We've done a lot of work on it so far, but there's a lot of unfinished projects that need to be done, and I want to get at least one done every 3 months.
Which is going to be hard to do because my next resolution is to cut our debt in half. Usually when you have a fixer-upper house, you need money to fix it up. And we don't, which is why half of the projects haven't been done. The other half is just time. Laziness. But we also don't have the money, so we have to use our resources wisely, and we're going to have to do that even more this year because we're cutting our debt in half. Okay, and my last one would be to have a date night every month. Once a month. We don't go on date nights very often at all. We don't get babysitters very often at all. Like I said, we like to have our kids. We like to spend a lot of time together, so we're mostly all together always. This past year, I think I can say that you could tell that we do that. We don't really take time for our relationship and us together or individually, really. Really want to make a priority this year is our relationship and date nights. They don't have to be expensive. They don't really even have to be going anywhere or doing anything. They could be finishing a project up at home, but the kids aren't here and we spend that time communicating.
Almost forgot. I also plan on graduating with a bachelor's degree this year.
It's kind of a
from Arizona State University. I have 2 classes left, and I've been pushing it off for some reason.
What is it, Forkham?
Yeah. So I have 2 classes, and I'm gonna get that done and have a degree.
Everything that's been thrown his way, he's going to finish. He's gonna finish this year, and it's gonna be a really, really big deal. Alright, well thank you guys for sticking with us through this video, and we hope to see you in our next video about how we're going to accomplish these, and hopefully we'll see you in 2019 looking better, feeling better, being better.
Stick to it. Actually do it.